to our reporter Natasha Phiri. Natasha, a very good morning to you. I don't know if you heard in my introduction, I'm talking about the president hosting the golf challenge, but we got that statement in the morning saying he wasn't going to be doing the walk, he wasn't going to be doing the golf challenge. Is there a change of plans now?
Definitely, Desiree. A very good morning to you, SABC viewers. Of course, there is a huge change of plans. Of course, it is customary that, throughout every January 8th statement of the ANC every year, the president hosts the president. And then on the same day, later on in the evening, hosts that gala dinner. But of course, we saw that statement coming out from the ANC saying that the president has cancelled his walkabout in the morning. Of course, is no longer attending the presidential golf challenge. But of course, the TG of the ANC, Paul Mashatile, will be taking over proceedings. And of course, at 10 o'clock, around 10, we saw the TG and other fellow ANC members tee off. Just maybe on a lighter note, TG, what is your handicap?
Sometimes I play at 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not bad. You could say I hit straight.
Okay. Talking about hitting straight, yeah. The president was supposed to make it today. Yeah. What are we reading into this? I mean, he cancelled the walkabout in the morning. He's not here at the presidential golf challenge. I assume, to many people's dismay.
Well, nothing sinister really. The president had a very punishing schedule since he arrived here. So he did call me last night to say, look, I should take over the golf day. He will be preparing for the dinner tonight. So taking a bit of a break so that he can be ready for the evening. He has been going out 6 in the morning, various areas. So it is really a question of schedule.
So it has nothing to do with the utterances made by the deputy president of the ANC, David Mabuza, telling my colleague Samgele Masego that the president was misled by the minister and by the board of ESCOM.
No, not at all. It's really the problem of having had a long schedule throughout the days and still have to prepare for today. So he need a bit of rest.
Okay. Also staying on the issue, do we know if certain talks happened last night between the president, between the top 6 about this issue, or between the president and the deputy president?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Okay. TG, also about campaigning. I mean, we'll get to the golf challenge, but just campaigning throughout, Kimberley, some analysts see it as sinister, I beg your pardon, motives that, yeah. I mean, you are here campaigning, the deputy president is there campaigning, and the ANC is also campaigning in another region. I mean, what could compare the January 8th statement, the celebrations, the campaigning of this year to last year, whereas the collective leadership of the ANC was always together in campaigning? What do we read out of this?
Well, we decided that we could cover many areas if we go separate directions. Normally, in some areas, we'll go together, but I had to go to Kuruman, the DP to Upington, the SG, somewhere else. It's much better use of our time and resources if we spread.
Okay. Yeah. And then just coming to today's, presidential golf challenge, I mean, what are we expecting? Who's here? How many people are here? And from which sectors of society? It's
mainly business people who are here, who have bought 4 balls to play. And the resources really contribute to our fundraising efforts. But it's also a time to engage with them. They also engage with one another. These are the people who will also come to the dinner. So it's really a good start. As you saw, many of them have already teed off now.
I know I'll probably be jumping the gun, but how much are we looking at fundraising here?
With the golf day, we're not sure until it's over. Those who are coordinating will tell me and say, look, we've raised so much. But it seems to be going very well. Okay.
Is it all systems go for tomorrow?
Yeah, it's systems go for tomorrow. We are ready. We are ready for the dinner tonight. We're ready for the rally tomorrow.
In terms of logistics, maybe what can we expect? How many ANC members are going to the stadium? What time do proceedings actually start? And I think more importantly so, what will inform tomorrow's speech by the president?
We're expecting about 25,000 in the formal stadium. We have made space for overflow in case we have more people, but we're sure that the stadium will be full. The president will then deliver the January 8 statement, so the full statement. He will go through it, so we will be waiting to hear what he has to say.
Okay, so you don't want to divulge into what the president is going to say. Is this going to be a pro-poor, January 8 statement? And I mean, coming from this time around, can we expect that no more talk shops? The ANC won't, the ANC actually will implement this time around?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, we see this as a year of action. So a lot of the things that the president will say are things that we will hit the ground running to make sure we implement.
Okay. Well, Desiree, there you have it. He's saying that there's nothing sinister in the president's at the inaugural presidential golf challenge. But of course, like in the TG's words, he had said that it is a year of action. And of course, we can expect, the president's speech tomorrow to actually reflect on that. As for me, here in Kimberley, it's back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Natasha Phiri. They've also called it a year of instilling and reviving hope.